guys? Welcome back to the first episode of the new year, 2024. Do we have a woo button? We have an applause button now.
Usually Best of Friends podcast.
Let's go.
All right, cut it. Cut the crap. No, actually, I'm super excited. This is the first podcast of the 2024. I have a good feeling about this year.
Yeah.
Do you?
Hopefully.
Well,
I'm hopeful.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, at least it sounds that you're hopeful. No, I have a really good feeling. And I mean that in all aspects of life, but especially usually Best of Friends. Maybe this year I will finally have a jingle.
No, probably not.
Why?
This is just part of the podcast, you know?
To not
have a jingle and never have one.
That's messed up. Well,
how?
Because all other podcasts.
We have a jingle.
No, we have an intro.
And it's good.
It is good. Usually Best Friends.
No, bro. You just ruined it.
I did. It doesn't fit it, bro. I don't even know.
We can just steal the Friends.
Huh?
We can just steal the Friends
I'll
intro
be
music.
there for you. That one?
Yeah. Then we get sued.
No, first of all, I don't want to get sued. And also, I don't even watch Friends enough to be...
Me neither.
To honor that enough. To like deserve that honor.
I understand how people watch like old shows.
Well, because...
Like Seinfeld or...
Dude, it's because their parents watch them.
Oh, yeah, but like, I get like if you watch it as a little kid, but like some people go back and like watch the whole season.
Oh, yeah. And they're fans of it.
Yeah.
I don't get it either.
Like, bro, you weren't even born when that show came out.
Bro, like it's all foggy. Like, how can your attention span keep up with that? I agree. No. But that's even true for all of the shows that I do enjoy. For example, they've put all the seasons of That's So Raven on Disney Plus. And I used to eat that up, bro. And I tried watching them again and it's just not the same.
Entertaining?
No.
It's because you have TikTok brains now.
No, I don't have a TikTok brain.
Yeah, you do have a TikTok.
No.
You're literally Queen TikTok brain.
Okay. Everybody.
You admitted yourself.
No, listen. Watch our last episode, everyone, okay? Our last episode where my best friend Veronica exposed me. No, she diagnosed me. She put a stop to what I was doing, which is I've discovered the feature on TikTok where you can speed up videos. Bro, the fact that I know it's a thing shows you how quick. That? No,
because every time I see a long TikTok, I was like, man, I can't send this to you. This is not gonna watch it.
No, I will. I felt very shut up. I felt very confronted because I discovered this. Well, I discovered it for myself, right? Obviously, everybody knows about it, but I discovered that there's a way to speed up TikTok videos. And first of all, TikTok videos are already for the short attention span people, and then you're over here speeding it up. And I told Veronica, I made the mistake of telling Veronica and Abraham that, and they were like, "No, you need to stop doing that." Like,
oh, she said that.
You need to stop. Okay, but you and I both know you don't care that I have peanut brain. Oh, that's because you already think I have a smooth brain. I'm talking too fast. So I felt very confronted, and now I literally feel guilty to speed up a video. So I just don't do it because
I did that like a while for like YouTube videos.
Okay, you see, no. If I'm gonna watch a YouTube video, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Well, it depends on what. Like, sometimes I would just speed them up, you know.
You should have told Veronica that so she could have told you.
No, but it's different because it's like videos are still long.
I guess, but what are you possibly going to speed up on YouTube? What could you possibly speed up?
It's like information or something.
Okay.
Like I need to learn something really quick. Boom.
Okay, you see, I don't even have the attention span to listen to information quickly. And let it sink in.
Oh, it just comes out one ear, not the other?
Yeah, literally. I grasp like every 10th word of what's being said. Like when it's normal speed, imagine sped up. Nah. So absolutely stopped doing that because I felt very bad. But I will watch the videos that you send me as long as you think it'll...
Bro, one time I send you along, like, man, this is too long.
Well, because it was probably boring. It needs to at least catch my attention first.
I don't send boring TikToks.
No, you really don't. But that time it was long. I remember. I don't even remember what it was. Exactly.
Oh, it was the...
Itate?
No, it wasn't the Itate one. It was the Neil, what's his name?
I don't know.
Neil Tyson DeGrasse. Like he was like talking about like what was he talking about?
I don't know.
Like the moon or something.
You see, what the hell would I want to watch that for?
Okay, the point, like at the end, he made a joke.
Oh, so you wanted me to listen to an entire 7-minute video?
Like the setup is hilarious.
No.
Because he's like, I forget he was talking about, but then he was like, but at the end, it's not bigger than your mom. Or something like that.
No, you've sent me a lot of those. And one thing that I have to thank you for is I still have like a little bit of doubt in you, and I open videos and I think it's going to be a jump scare.
Bro, I don't even watch those.
Exactly. Well, what do you mean?
Like, they're not on my TikTok.
No one's going to watch them purposefully.
They're like, they don't like, there's something I watch, so like they don't pop up on my TikTok often.
Okay. Well, the only one who sends me jump scares is Mario. And bro, like at this point, I should just stop.
Yeah, you like scary jump scares? Like,
yes. Or like
something creepy pops out? Or?
No, not creepy, because that doesn't scare me. It's like when a ball is going to hit you in the face.
That's different. I get those all the time.
Okay, but it scares me. Like I'll be there and I'll be like
when they like gonna hit the baseball and like
yes.
You just like jump.
It happens so fast and I be jumping, bro. Like a mí sí me asustan esas cosas. And I know.
See, I don't consider those jump scares. It's just like, oh, it wakes you up, you know?
No, but it's because it makes my my heart rate go up like super fast and like.
Well, that's funny though, because I feel like girls are not athletic, so like your reaction's probably slow, you know?
So it's like
so
boom,
like you see the ball coming and then oh, you know? Like as a guy, he's like, oh, it's like right away, you know?
You're done.
Like, oh, get out of the way.
It doesn't matter when it happens. I don't like it, even if I'm fast at it or not. You're annoying.
You probably get hit by the ball in real life.
Absolutely, I would. That's why the only sports that I enjoy playing are volleyball, because it's like so
you play
big.
with Eric so he can spike it in your face.
Heck no, he'll break my nose.
Again?
And it wasn't
allegedly.
him. No, it wasn't him.
Dude, whatever it was. He wasn't in the room.
No,
right?
it was just my cousins.
It's probably Vicky.
No, to this day, I still have insecurities, bro. Like, look at my nose, right?
You still have a scar, didn't you?
Yeah, but
Like
it's still there. It's still there a little bit.
Barely.
But I still have an insecurity because I don't know if this is because it broke my nose or just part of like my anatomy. No, yeah, anatomy.
It's built different.
Built different. I have like this. It's like hinchado
like
here.
a little bump.
Yeah, here and here, and they're not even. This one's like smaller. And bro, I hate it. I remember I had before the wedding an insecurity with my two dorsals. I think that's what they're called. Are they called dorsal? It's not dorsal, bro. Hold on. You know what? Now
I was reading this thing that hating your body is like a $1 billion industry.
Huh?
Hating your body.
Hating your body?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You hate your nose, so you go get it done.
Oh my God, you're dumb.
You hate that you don't got booty, so you go get it done.
Okay, so they're my lateral incisors. Why did I say dorsal?
Isn't that like a dolphin? The dorsal fin?
Bro, honestly, I needed to check it out because I sounded dumb when I said that just now. Your lateral. So these are my lateral.
Incisors.
My lateral incisors.
Your canine.
No.
You don't have canines?
Yeah, I do. I love my canines.
Isn't that a dog? A canine?
Yes. That's probably what they're named after. Anyway, my lateral incisors, they were too small. And so they made my front two teeth look too big. And when I was growing up, the dentist, after I got braces, he told me your two incisors are too small. So we're going to try to make them a little bit bigger with, I don't know what they do.
What?
I don't know what they do. They
use like your baby teeth?
No, they were my adult teeth, but they were too small. How to fix a broken tooth. Hold on, I need to tell this story correctly because people are going to be like, huh? Okay, bonding. So they used bonding to make my tooth a little bigger. But with the years, two things happened. One, the dentist that made my lateral incisors bigger made them ugly. They were like weird and ugly shaped. Like he just did it like with his eyes closed or something. And then so they were ugly. But me as a kid, I wasn't like, my teeth are ugly. I liked them because my braces had just gotten taken off. So I liked that I didn't have crooked teeth. That's all I cared about. As I grew up, the incisors, the bonding material started to yellow at a faster rate than my regular teeth. So whenever I'd smile, you could see that my two incisors were more yellow in every single photo and smaller. So it looked so ugly. So before my wedding, I went to the dentist and I got it fixed because I thought I was going to need, what are those things called? Veneers. But then Vicky's like, no, you can get lies. Vicky worked at a dentist and she never told me this was possible. I saw a video of a makeup guru influencer, and she said that she got bonding on her teeth instead of veneers. And I was like, oh my God, I wonder if I can do that. Bro, I asked Vicky and she's like, yeah, it's like a thing. It's like more affordable and your insurance covers it. And I'm like, what? This has been a thing all along. I have literally been looking at my yellow lateral teeth and hating them in every single photo for years. And no one's told me this. Long story short, well, actually it's already long, but longer story short. I went to Vicky's dentist that she used to work at. They did it for free because the insurance covered it. They made my teeth.
Not for free.
Well, not for free.
Someone had to pay.
Someone paid for it, but it wasn't me. It was that tax money. So I got them fixed, and obviously my teeth aren't like veneer perfect, but they're like perfect for my mouth because they're not too foreign to me. Like they're still pretty much the shape that feel comfortable, and they didn't change completely every single tooth. It was just these two, and so now the insecurity that I had, so it's like a double-edged sword that I fixed. It went away. I don't think about it anymore, but now I can't stop looking at my nose in photos.
Oh my God.
I know, it's the worst thing. All of that to say that they broke my nose and they ruined my life.
Oh, that's how that started.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It all started because the
Hey, you went to Mexico, didn't you? Why don't you get your teeth done there?
In Mexico?
In a Jeep?
I've never been to Mexico. Like I went to Cozumel.
No, didn't you go to Cancun?
Oh, yeah, just recently.
Exactly.
Thank you. But I had already had my teeth fixed. I got them fixed before the wedding, and I went to Cancun as my honeymoon.
For real?
Yeah.
So you went like in the beginning of the year?
No, I went to Colombia.
I don't remember.
I went to Colombia, and I actually considered getting my teeth fixed there because Randy's really good friend is actually a dental, I don't know if he's a dentist or a dental surgeon, but he's up there and he gave me like a cleaning while I was over there.
Cheap?
Yeah, for $50. And
what?
To clean my teeth.
Oh.
Like a regular
Isn't
cleaning.
that $50 here?
No.
To clean your teeth?
Isn't it like $150?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's the
I
third
think
of
it's
the
like
price.
always the insurance pays for it.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. So we don't know how much it costs, but it's not $50. And I told him about my concerns, and he told me that I could, this bonding, that he could do it. But when I found out that I could get it here for free, I was like, why would I pay for a trip to Colombia? Otherwise I would. But what I am considering to get is my nose done in Colombia. But I am scared to be botched.
Damn, what if they steal your kidney?
Bruh.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Why would they steal my kidney?
Because it goes for a lot of money. What do you mean?
Yeah, brother, but they can't open me up. They're doing my nose.
I mean, that's what they say.
Brother,
Go fix your nose, and then next thing you know,
I wake up with like a scar in my abdomen.
yeah, literally.
I will literally sue them.
You act like they're legit, bro. They just like dip, you know. You never find them again.
Okay, but you think I don't? It's Colombia. You think I don't have friends in the cartel?
You do not have no friends in the cartel, bro.
And I will say nothing more.
You're gonna get us canceled, bro.
Why was I getting canceled? If they cancel me, I'm coming after you too. Who?
The DEA.
Oh, nah. We haven't been afraid of the DEA a day in our lives.
And you don't know what the DEA is.
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's the drug thing, like the
drug
FBI
what?
for the drugs. La DEA.
Goofy.
No, I don't know what it is, but I do know because I watch novelas, so I know that it's
You watch novelas? Great.
well,
Like Spanish?
only one.
Which one?
Las muñecas de la mafia.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a Colombian novela about the mafia. It's like the mafia dolls.
Boring.
That's literally what. No, it's so good.
Never watched the novela. Actually, there was one.
Which one?
I was like a little kid. It's about some girl and a dog.
A girl and a dog.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. I remember every time when my mom was like getting ready to work, like, oh, my novela's about to start.
Your novela?
Yeah.
Ah. So I remember a bunch of novelas growing up.
Really?
Yeah, but I only watched them when I was younger, and as I got
You
older.
watch Los Casos de la Vida Real?
Oh, I remember
Those are
watching.
scary.
Bro, I watched an episode one time that traumatized me. Can I tell you
Those
guys?
were traumatizing.
Let me tell you what I watched two that traumatized me. I'll never forget them. The first one was of a family who had a daughter who was handicapped, but not like physically. She was like mentally handicapped. Well, I guess both in that. No. She could like move and walk and
Yeah.
speak, but she was mentally handicapped. Is that a thing? Am I saying that correctly?
You can't say the other word.
You're picking up what I'm putting down. Y tú cállate. So yeah, and she had arrived to her like teenage or young adult life. She was probably like 16 or 17, obviously still handicapped. And she met another handicapped boy and they ended up having sex.
What the heck?
And it was on the freaking show. And I was like 5 years old watching this like, what the heck? And the problem is it also showed that a handicapped person could get their period. So it showed that she had already gotten her period as well. And she ended up getting pregnant, bro.
Oh, I mean,
it was traumatizing. I know, but it was traumatizing for me as a child. I didn't even know like what getting pregnant was. And then I see somebody who's handicapped getting pregnant. And I'm like, why am I?
That's scary.
Why? Yes, it was scary as a child. That's one of the episodes that I'll never forget. Do you have one?
Not really. I was like too young, but I remember one where like the guy gets like his legs get cut off by a train. That's probably the.
That's really
he like
true.
falls and then clink.
Bro, this show is like, it's like the Mexican version of 1,000 Ways to Die.
For real. I mean, he doesn't die, but that was traumatizing.
That's traumatizing.
Never played on railroads ever again.
Were you before that?
Nah, but
Menso. You always thought about it. You always thought about that no-legged guy whenever you saw railroads.
Yep, exactly.
And the scary thing is that you remember Elizabeth and Adan's house was like right in front of a railroad track.
In the backyard.
That was always scary to me.
Well, I mean, Lewis had like the railroad run.
Oh, did he?
Same too.
Okay.
It wasn't scary, but like.
But you thought about it every time.
Yeah.
Well, I watched another episode of Casos de la Vida Real of, I guess it was this woman who married, it was this man who married a woman that had a son. And then together they had a daughter. And the entire episode was of how the man was never able to treat her son well and was actually really mean to him because it wasn't his son. And he was always like super nice to his daughter and like favoring her all the time. Pero él lo maltrataba. And I remember that episode made me cry.
I think I watched that one too, actually.
Well, it's really sad. I hated that. Like as a child, it's traumatizing to see like how mean they are to another kid. I'll never forget those.
True.
And I was like 5 or 6.
So you don't marry a woman with a child.
Well,
if you can't live with her kids.
Yeah, if you can't live with her kids, you shouldn't at all. But some people like, I don't know. It's a messy situation.
Some people can be great stepdaddies.
Yeah, and vice versa.
Stepdads.
And vice versa. Daddies. Stepdaddies. And vice versa too. Because if you marry a woman who...
I feel like it's more rare like to find a guy with a kid though.
Yeah, because they abandon them.
Well, yeah, unfortunately.
So it's not that they don't have kids. It's just that they don't talk to them.
Or sometimes it's the mom's fault, you know?
Yes, exactly. That's why I'm saying like, I don't know if I'd be able to marry somebody that has a kid. If they were inactive in the kid's life, I would not.
Not if you knew after the fact.
That I got married? Bro, I'd be pissed. Are you kidding me?
Like, oh, by the way, I have a kid.
I'd encourage them to...
But like, what if they were never part of the kid, you know?
I would encourage them to
what if like the mom left and he never could find them or something like that?
And then out of nowhere they found them? Or you still like...
No, like the guy knew she was pregnant, but she like left or something.
And like ran away?
Cut him off and...
Oh,
and
no.
he like tried to look for her, but he never could.
I think that I would give it some time and like kind of just test the waters to see if it's something that's sensitive to him and like let it be. But eventually I would invite him to seek out the child. I could not be married to somebody who is actively not in their child's life.
True.
I just couldn't. I would feel, because imagine like I would hate to then have kids with that person and then my kid doesn't know their sibling. Their half sibling.
Yeah.
And they're out, and then I have like this amazing father and husband who's inactive in another human being's life. I just couldn't. I don't know if I'd get divorced though. It all depends. But anyway, I remember there were a couple times where I told Randy, you know, I know almost everything about you because we were friends at first. But I don't know if I know everything. Is there anything that you want me to know that you'd rather me know now? I'm like, tell me. There is nothing under this sun that you cannot tell me. Like, we're already far into this. Like, we're engaged. Yeah. We're going to get married soon. And there's nothing really that you could do that I wouldn't want to know. And I asked him like the dirty stuff. I'm like, Have you ever done this? Have you ever done this? I just want to know, because if I find out afterwards, I'm letting you know right now, I'm going to be pissed the hell off. If I'm giving you the opportunity to come clean about, do you have kids somewhere? Have you ever hurt a woman in her past? Like, have you done anything that's a crime? Like, I asked him everything. Bro, because, I was like, I think it would be very selfish of you to know that you have done this, this, and this. And although it's in your past, I've told him, I'm like, although it's in your past and I'm not trying to judge you for it, it's not fair for your partner to not know. I don't know. What do you think about that? Because I have a story.
If it's something bad, then you deserve to know, but like small stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's not...
Doesn't matter.
Okay, can I give you an example?
No.
On to the next topic.
What?
There's this TV show called Love is Blind. Have you heard about it?
Sounds like a
on
game
TikTok?
show.
No, it's not on TikTok, on Netflix. No. So basically what they do is they get a group of, I don't know, I'm going to make up the number, 30 women and 30 men, and they speed date each other behind a wall. So they don't see each other. They just talk. And all questions are on this, like, you can ask whatever you want. There's no, what's it called? Restrictions on what you can ask. So you can go in there and ask them, like, how tall are you? How much do you weigh? But obviously the point of the project or the experiment is to find out if love is blind and if you can fall in love with someone without ever seeing them. And the goal for the contestants is to find someone that they like enough to propose to them. And the only way that I know, they talk for a week and they start to, what do you say? Like, filter out people that they don't want to talk to anymore. So of the 30, let's say that I was in there and I'm one of the 30 women. Of the 30 men, I start filtering out the guy that I'm like, okay, I had one conversation with him, not interested. Let me talk to maybe these 15. And then you start narrowing it down. And the guy usually is the one to propose, but of course the woman can propose as well. Yeah. And those that get engaged meet, and then the show continues and they move in together. And then like they get married. Literally all within the span of like a month and a half. Yeah. And this is legit. Like they make it to the altar. And after obviously living together, they realize if they actually can be, like if they actually were in love or if it was just because era pura palabrería, pura labia. And a lot of people make it and they get married. But there was this one couple, bro, who it was a man and he proposed to this girl, but he kept a secret from her and didn't tell her until after they were engaged. They weren't married yet, but they were engaged and they were on their honeymoon because straight after the pods is what they call them. They went on a honeymoon before moving in together. And on the honeymoon, he was like, I have to tell you something. And she's like, what? And he's like, I used to date men. And basically like...
Wait, the guy?
Yeah, the guy told her that he's bisexual after they were already engaged. And she was really offended because she's like, that's fine, but why didn't you tell me before? And he's like, I didn't want you to judge me. And she's like, well, now I'm judging you because you waited until I said yes to you, to get married to you, to tell me. And then he wanted to play the victim and he was like, you see, you're judging me. And she's like, I'm judging you now. I'm judging you now for keeping this secret. And then I was just like, oh, hell no. Like, I would not want to know something like imagine you were already marrying someone who you barely know anything of. Anything about, and they chose to keep that one thing from you that you've like had sexual relationships with somebody of the same sex.
Yeah.
Nope. I cannot do it. What would you say? It's a lot. Sorry. It's a lot to digest. No? Would you want to know?
I mean, yeah, I would want to know actually.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't care, you know?
Right.
But like, at least like...
Exactly, but to know. That's what like the girl was trying to say. And then he started acting super like, I'm not even trying to be offensive, but it's super feminine after that. Because he started being like, you're judging me. And she was like, bro, what the hell? Like...
Wait, so she didn't know he was bi though?
No. She didn't know he was bi and she didn't know that he had dated men.
Dang.
Like, she didn't even know. She just thought he was a straight man with a straight past.
You can't assume nowadays, though.
Exactly. But
so
damn.
that's on her.
Bruh.
That's on her. She should have asked.
Are you gay? You never think.
You're like, what's your sexuality? Whatever you ask.
Well, it's because you go on the show to date
exactly,
women.
Like, you can't just assume they only like the opposite sex.
Look, there are so many things going through a woman's brain during an experiment like this. I think that the last thing that they're going to think about is if the guy that was purposely chosen through professional like therapists, if one of those men are gay.
Well, he's not gay. He's bi, bro. There's a difference.
Okay. Whatever.
I'm not going to get into it.
Well,
because you're going to get canceled.
Okay. But that actually brings me to like a really good question. Do you think that someone's sexual past or their body count affects like what you think about them, if they're dateable or not, to you personally?
Not really. I don't care.
No.
Unless you don't get me into something nasty.
Dude, I feel the same way because I used to not be like that, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
you wanted a pure man.
I wanted it like the purest of men. And then I found out that the man that I thought was pure after no, not Randy. Please leave that man alone. We'll talk all about him. I've known his past from the second I met him.
He's the unpurest.
He is the unpurest.
He's the example of not pure.
Ay, mi bebe. Pobrecito, he's been cleansed by the blood of Jesus, okay? But no, the other, like, okay, I'm not going to be specific, but an ex that I had me under the impression the entire relationship that he was like the purest of man, the purest of men. And then when we broke up was like, oh yeah. And by the way, I'm not a virgin.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
What?
By the way, I slept with man. Just kidding. I don't know who you're talking about. Can you imagine the plot twist? That's why you brought up that whole story.
No, I would have been like, whoa.
The tables have turned.
Yeah. Bro, you're so funny. But yeah, that's what happened. So
but that's messed up too.
It was messed up.
Because like knowing, like obviously you grew up Christian, so like
yeah,
like maybe that's important to you. And
it was
to make you believe that that's the case is kind of messed up.
It is messed up because like thankfully it was at the end of the relationship when I was very much not even wanting to be in the relationship anymore. But I mean that was a very long kept secret. And
did you ask?
Yes.
So they lied.
Yeah, they lied. Like it was a conversation that we had like in the beginning of our relationship, like very, very beginning because
but they knew that was important to you?
Yeah. And so they lied about it. Yeah, they knew that they knew that it was important to me, and I think that that's the reason why.
So they just lied to keep you.
Yeah. And then I asked them towards the end, not because it mattered anymore, but I was like, why did you lie? And they're like, because and the person, well, he was like, because I knew you would get mad. And basically made me feel like I was the reason that he couldn't be honest. That because I would have blown it. And I probably would have at the beginning of the relationship.
Toxic though.
Yeah, the entire thing was toxic.
That's your fault though. Pick better. Not that it matters anymore.
No, it doesn't matter anymore. But yeah, that's crazy. The things that I found out, like literally at the end of the relationship, they decided to tell me that the entire time
when did you not care then?
When I met Randy.
Oh.
Because when I met Randy, I knew everything about him because
but you knew he wasn't.
Yeah, and I knew he wasn't pure because we became friends. Oh my God, this is so funny. I'm gonna air out all his dirty laundry.
No, don't do it in that time.
Okay, fine. I won't do it. But long story short, he won't. He doesn't like to talk about it. Fine.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, we won't. But I just remember I knew he wasn't because of specific like instances or a specific situation. And then during quarantine, you know how there were so many apps or like ways to talk to your friends?
No.
That sounded so dumb that I just said it like that. No, you're dumb.
I was playing Among Us, right?
Well, okay. There was this app. Well, do you remember how there was like Netflix Party and things like that so you could watch movies with your friends?
Yeah.
It was something like that. It was an app, House Party, I think. Could it have been called?
You're asking the wrong person.
I don't know. You are antisocial, huh? I think it was called House Party. And basically it was this app or website where you could be on FaceTime with your friends and also play games. Like yes or no. I don't know. Yeah. The point is that we were asking each other questions. It was me, Randy, and Veronica. And Veronica asked Randy what his body count was. And this is before we had dated or even liked each other. But since we were playing, it was quarantine. We were having fun getting to know each other. And Veronica asked some like personal questions because she's just like that. And I would have never asked Randy that. Yeah. But she asked him and he told us. And I was just like, oh. So just through our friendship,
I high or low?
It's a little too high for me.
Clearly not.
It is. What do you mean?
Clearly not.
Oh yeah.
Clearly not.
No. Clearly, it shows that I am a changed woman. And at the end of the day, the only thing that mattered was for me to be pure. Like that's something that I wanted for myself. That's it. But how somebody else came into the picture didn't really define their value in my life. Yeah. But I had to get lied to for years for me to figure that out. But anyway, not the point. So like because of games like that and because Randy and I started off as friends, I found out way too much about him. So I know way too much, bro.
That's good though, because I feel like you cut off like that time where you get to know people.
Yeah, and where you could
shorten it.
Yeah. You do shorten it because I think that when you're dating someone, you're dating someone that you'd never met before, and you're getting to know them as a stranger. Yeah. You leave so much room. There's so much room for jealousy and to feel offended or to feel hurt about certain things. But when you're not dating them at all and they started off as friends, like you have literally no right there's no space in your head to be mad at something that you know about them at all. True. And so that's really what it was. I think that's what I used to be. I don't even know why we're getting into this, but I used to be a super jealous person. Super, like I had such bad jealousy issues. And
toxic.
No, literally. And I realized with Randy that two things. Number one, they were provoked. Like my jealousy was provoked because Randy does not make me jealous about anything.
I think that how jealousy works. Like the other person does something like consciously or unconsciously.
I don't know because my dad used to be super jealous and my mom didn't provoke him. He just had jealousy issues. So I think it was more of a curse in our family.
Think so?
Yeah. Like more of like an insecurity.
Well, I guess it depends on the person.
It depends on the person. Yeah.
Because like there are people who do try to make you jealous.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I think that that's what I was facing for a long time. And so I had been this super jealous person. And when I met Randy, like, dude, he doesn't do anything to make me jealous. And I forgot where this conversation was going.
I don't know. Things tangled. There you go.
Okay. But anyway, it made me like being friends with him at first and knowing everything about him kind of like canceled out all of the things that I could have known about him that would make me jealous or toxic or insecure. Because I was just like, bro, it's Randy. Like, I already know everything.
I'm like, oh, that's Randy.
Yeah. So.
Makes sense.
You're not really a jealous person, are you? You can be?
Not anymore.
You used to be?
I feel like, I used to be.
Like when we were younger or?
Yeah, I think before Lala.
Before Lala, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we all grew up kind of jealous. What was wrong with us?
It's just part of life.
You think so? No, you're right.
Because we were friends with Eric.
And he's super
he's king
toxic.
Jealous.
He's king jealous for real.
I remember because when he was here, we talked about like, hey, would he get jealous with me and Vicky? I remember telling me that one time.
Really?
I'm like, bro, seriously?
That he would get jealous
before,
with you?
Right before he left.
I wonder why we were like that.
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense. How we would.
Like sometimes I would get jealous of him. Like, you guys two were close.
Really?
So I don't know why.
I don't know. I don't.
Because like obviously his intentions were never to like date you. Or whatever.
Yeah, date me.
And like it was never obviously my intention to date Vicky.
You know what? I think that it makes sense because I was never like I had jealousy issues too growing up the way that you guys did, especially since we were such a close knit group of people, like close knit group of friends. But I wouldn't get jealous of Vicky with you ever, but I would get jealous of everybody else.
I mean, not even like just between us. I think like even between friends, like when Vicky would bring in like your school friends and you guys would like hang out with them instead of us. Stuff like that too.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And I don't think we could be jealous of that because you guys literally never brought any
No.
toxics.
How's that toxic? Like, I don't really make friends outside of church.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. Like I had friends. Like I talked to people, but
not like that.
It was like I never felt comfortable. Not like guys. Obviously, they knew I was Christian, but like it's like for me, like I never wanted to mix those two. You know, because you guys were more important than like friends that I would have for like a year or so.
I wish that I saw things that way, but I think naturally I am a very amicable person. Mm-hmm. I make friends everywhere. I don't know why, but I didn't know how to.
You're a Labrador.
A Labrador?
A golden retriever.
No, that's Vicky. I'm friendly, but I'm no golden retriever.
What are you then?
I'm like a beagle.
Beagle?
No? Or a Dalmatian?
I don't know.
I don't know anything about dogs. Why are we naming random dog species?
You haven't seen that like trend? Like, oh, I have a golden retriever
boyfriend.
Yeah.
See, but that makes sense. But I wouldn't know what else there is out there.
There's a German Shepherd boyfriend too.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't. That doesn't sound like a good one.
German Shepherd?
Boyfriend? No.
Yeah. What do you mean?
They're scary. German Shepherds.
German Shepherds are loyal.
Yeah, but scary.
Smart, protective. Everything you want in a boyfriend, no?
What's Randy? He is no German Shepherd.
Probably like a golden retriever.
Literally.
I don't know.
Me either. No.
No, because he's not like. Is he super friendly?
No.
Like he just won't go up to like some people and start talking or something.
No, he won't.
Exactly. So I don't know.
He won't at all.
Like well, he's not shy either, no.
No.
So he's like one of those. He's like a couch potato dog. He's no, I don't know.
Bro.
I'll tell you what Mario is though.
What is he?
He's a little Pomeranian.
Pomeranian? Bro.
Little yappy dogs that think they're all tough. Like, what does he say? Fifi?
Yeah, it's bien Fifi.
That's literally Mario. He's a I can't say it. Pomeranian?
Yeah, you're saying it. That is so funny. Mario is super Fifi. Like this trip.
No,
let me tell you what happened. Pobrecito, I feel bad for him. This is totally my fault. So, the cruise, he asked me, are there irons in
planchar?
The room? Yeah, para planchar. Mm-hmm. And I was like, no, they don't have irons. I don't think so. He's like, but can we bring ours? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. He brought his iron, bro. When we were doing check-in, they made him throw it away.
Really?
Because you can't bring steamers or irons on the ship. I have no idea. But I didn't know that, and they made him throw away his iron.
Was it like a nice one?
I don't know. It wasn't. It's like they had said that it was time to get a new one anyway. But bro, the second that they made him throw it away, he was like, bro, I didn't iron any of my clothes before I got on here because I just brought my iron with me. And the entire trip, all his clothes estaban toda arrugada.
So they didn't have one either?
No, they
like
didn't
not
have.
Not even like a dryer or
No. And he was so upset every day. He would put on his clothes and be like, bro, paresco pasa.
But like, how do you take clothes and like not have it wrinkly?
I don't know. I guess you just
a tough one.
Wrinkle it. Not wrinkle it. You iron it before and fold it well.
But I feel like it still gets wrinkly.
Yeah, but this was another level of wrinkling. Because if you don't...
But why though? Like, freaking steamer? Would you use that as a weapon?
I don't know. I have no idea. But he was so mad and he was so fifi about it. And...
That's funny.
The majority of my... I think I only had one dress that I would have liked to iron. And I just wore it like that.
I mean, like, you're not Chris, no one really cares.
Yeah, exactly. But everyone else's clothes was like, fine. Because Randy and I make it a thing. He was the only one that looked like a little raisin, bro.
It's like,
he was so mad. I'm like, I didn't know you were that
that's what he gets for not getting ready sooner.
Literally. And then Vicky's like, bro, this guy is just so crazy.
I mean, it is Vicky's fault too. Porque no se los planchó.
Right. You know, Mario even... he even irons his jeans, bro.
Okay, eso está pasando.
Yeah. And like,
it's like those Mexicans when they like starch their pants like super.
Exactly. And they don't move.
You can stand up by themselves.
Yeah.
Is that how it is?
And yeah, bro. And I iron my jeans and shorts if they have like creases in them.
I never iron, bro. Like, if it's freaking, I think the one I have under might be like a wrinkly.
No, but
like,
if you put your if you, right after the dryer you extend your clothes, it
fine.
doesn't wrinkle. But I don't know what this dude does. Like maybe
he probably doesn't fold his clothes right away.
Exactly.
Throws it in the laundry basket.
I don't know, bro, but I feel like ironing is like brushing his teeth.
Even if you leave it in your laundry basket, if you throw it in the dryer again with like a little bit of like moisture,
with a
little
bit
gets the wrinkles though.
But it needs to have a little bit of moisture for sure.
Yeah.
I've tried that to put it back in the dryer, and it doesn't work the same.
It's like a wet towel in there or something.
Oh, I didn't know that that's how it worked, because I'm like, I just threw it in dry, or like I sprayed it with some water and it didn't work.
Yeah, if you spray them in a little bit, you just need moisture. Well, with moisture is literally what takes out the wrinkles.
Dang.
So if you take a hot enough bath, you just put your clothes in there and they'll iron themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, if you take a hot enough bath, is that what you said?
Yeah. Bro, the steam is what causes the wrinkles to come out.
Science.
I don't know how it works, but
I don't know how it works either.
I guess it makes like the tela like malleable.
Oh my gosh. Okay, too much science for me. Let's please move on, because
Smooth brain.
this. What do you mean?
No
I've been
lumps or ridges.
Anyway, well, shut up. We have spent
40 minutes.
Yeah, I know. We've had a great conversation so far. But we have to remind you guys that this is our first episode of the 2024 season. I was going to say season. That's not a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Of the 2024
like a
season.
sound.
Yeah.
And for the 2023 season, and then you put like a picture collage.
Yeah, it comes to an end. 2022 season, 2023 season has come to an end. Well, the episode after this, just so you guys know, is going to be something that we filmed in like during the holidays still. So you're going to see the Christmas tree in the back of the video. Sorry about that. But
I can't see here.
What?
I mean, we're recording this
I know, but
2024 too.
Yeah, but it's going to be the first episode in 2024. And then they're going to see the one after that with a Christmas tree in the back. That's why I'm just warning everybody. But in this episode, I wanted to make it a thing for us to at least touch base a little bit on what happened in 2023. Like, just reflect on something really monumental for you, something really traumatic for you, probably. Preferably not traumatic, because then I'll cry and you don't know how to handle my emotions.
You gotta talk about your traumatic.
But I'm not. That wasn't traumatic. That was liberation.
Deliverance.
Yeah, literally.
Deliverance from evil.
Yeah, like they were like they're genuine accusers of the brother, and
well, you're the accuser.
I'm not the accuser. Allegedly, yeah.
You probably are, bro. Bro, you gotta tell the podcast right now.
No,
just come clean.
About the reviews
about Jimmy Carter.
I am not Jimmy Carter. Okay, please. Oh my gosh. I hope no one who cares. I hope no one who is like on that side and hates us is listening to this right now.
I hope they're listening.
You hope they're listening? Yeah. Why?
Because this is Jimmy Carter.
I am not. Stop saying that, because they're going to be like, ya ven, Abraham dijo, Abraham es su mejor amigo.
I don't even know.
You don't know what?
I don't know who it is.
It's not me.
Obviously not, bro.
Okay.
I was just saying that jokingly.
Okay, but people are they're gonna like cut that out and like send it to somebody and be like, ya ven, Abraham dijo.
They're gonna take it out of context, like they take everything out of context.
Everything. No, please. If you guys don't know what we're talking
Jimmy Carter
about.
here.
Yeah, anyway, if you know what we're talking about, then you know. If you don't know, I just wanted to.
It caused a lot of drama.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama.
In between.
Huh? Yeah. There's a lot of, there's like this drama, and apparently I am the causer of it, but I am putting all my cards on the table right now.
Accused you?
Yes.
Again?
I don't know. I'm not like in it enough to know who they're accusing at this point, but I'm just putting it out there that it was not me. And I know that's really hard to believe, but it's not. At this point, I'm just laughing because just the thought of someone taking their time to do that and then everyone thinking that it's me is just crazy. Anyway, no. Anyway, I did not even want to talk about this. We're supposed to talk about like
what do you mean?
Reflecting on
2020. That was a highlight of 2023.
A highlight?
Yeah, literally,
bro. Highlight is something.
That thing had like 30 likes, bro.
Oh my God.
Sorry, that had to be said.
Bro. I don't want to. It's not even. Anyway, you. Highlights.
No.
What? There has to be something good.
I don't even remember the beginning of this year. last year.
I'll tell you how we started the year. You came to church and the game show that I hosted.
That was last year?
Yeah, this is
Didn't we play last year?
No, we didn't.
Oh, no, I'm tripping. That was
2 years ago.
2022, right?
Yeah, to go into 2022. But going into 2023, I hosted a game show. Yes. And you and I weren't friends, but you came and I came and said hi to you.
Yeah, I said it was Randy, no?
Yeah, you did sit with Randy.
Yeah.
That was nice. It was fun.
That was the beginning?
Yeah.
That feels like hella long time ago.
Well, it was. It was 360.
No, but like
3 days ago.
Why does it like feel like
64.
before we played? Like that New Year's.
I don't know.
The last one we just had.
Maybe because you want to convince yourself that you've been playing.
No, I don't miss playing.
You don't?
I don't know.
Okay, we're not going to get into the music conversation again because people are tired of hearing our past.
I don't miss it though.
When it comes to music. Bro, shut up. Anyway, continue. Yeah.
What do you mean continue? I don't remember.
That's how we ended the year.
So then when are we start hanging out? Oh, that's for Lala's birthday, no?
When's Lala's birthday?
January
22nd? No.
I don't know, 26th.
26th.
And we threw her like a party, no? And then we went to like Vicky and Mario's house.
Oh, that's where it all started. That's where the game nights started.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, because we ended up doing a party at Vicky and Mario's house for Lala's birthday. No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. Like, what else would he celebrate?
When did she come back from Africa?
Really? Well, she came back like in December.
I don't remember.
That? I think it was for that, actually.
Yeah, I think it was for that we started our game nights, and that's how you and I rekindled.
That was the beginning.
Well, at least we can say that. We can say that Abraham and I, in 2023, officially rekindled our friendship after a falling out that we've talked about multiple times. So we don't need to talk about that anymore. And here we are in a podcast together, and I'm wearing a butterfly sweatshirt.
Who cares?
You know what? That's rude because my niece gave this to me.
That's even more cringe. I'm just kidding.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
She gave it to you for what, Christmas?
No, for my birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
She's so cute. And when I FaceTimed her today and I was wearing it and she was like talking to me, she was like cheesing.
How old is she?
She's 8.
No,
she's 9. Oh, she's 9.
How old is the other one?
10.
Oh, they're like close.
Yeah, they're a year apart.
And then the other one's what? A year old?
Yeah, Evan is a year and a half. He'll be 2
Oh, dang, really?
in June. Yeah, he's getting old. Anyway, so yeah, we did that. Any other reflections of 2023?
No. I don't think so.
You act like nothing happened, bro.
Dude, I don't remember.
What do you mean? You need to start journaling.
Why do I need to remember?
Ow, my foot.
What did you get for not knowing how to walk?
Vicky. I get for Vicky.
Victoria.
She wanted to save a buck. Ow, my foot. Oh, there's another one out. I forgot what it was.
I don't want to watch it.
Okay, anyway. Let's continue.
What's a highlight for you?
A highlight for me that I got married.
Yeah, no one cares about that.
Okay, anyway, move on.
No, I was going to say, like, adding on to, like, to this, like, I feel like...
That I lost my virginity.
Literally, no one cares.
I should not have said that.
We were all sus of it anyway. Damn. Let me say what I'm gonna say, bro.
Okay.
I feel like knowing that what I know now, like what has happened in the last couple of months.
Yeah.
Like, I think rekindling like our friendship was probably super important because like I would literally have no one right now.
Well, first of all,
other than Vicky and like Mario, but like I don't go to their church no more, so like I would never see them.
That's true.
I'd be home right now.
You'd have Lewis
crying. No, I don't even have Lewis no more.
Oh,
he ditches me.
The girl has Lewis.
He's probably watching this.
Danny has Lewis.
Yeah, basically.
But the thing is that's one thing that I'll never understand. And this isn't a jab at Lewis or anything. Like, let's remove him from the equation. First of all, look at how big you look because you're so much closer to the camera. I look so tiny. I promise you, this isn't
What does that have to do with Lewis?
This isn't the correct ratio. No, it's because I saw the viewfinder and I'm like, wait, why do I look so tiny? Yeah. And not in a good way. I look like Mencita with my little head.
Mencita?
Yeah. Anyway.
Like dumb?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I don't understand why it's harder to have friends with somebody who is in a relationship.
Well, not hard. It's just like, I feel like
they take up more time. I feel like,
I feel like Lewis is like me. So like he was always like playing something or like online.
Yeah.
So now he has a girlfriend who, I mean, she actually plays with us sometimes.
She plays with you guys,
which is cool. But like obviously they want to do stuff together.
Right. So he's
So
not like
it's not like that he's doesn't like pay attention to me, because like I say that jokingly, is that he's just like doing stuff.
Yeah. Like, so he's
so it makes like,
indoors less often.
Yeah, basically.
And you are antisocial, so it's not like you join anything.
No, I mean, they're into different stuff than me.
Probably.
You go to like their screamy music concerts. And that's cringe to me. I'm not trying to get punched in the face for no reason.
Imagine, I think that the most like anxiety or panic attack inducing experience for me, other than being in a tight space, would be a mosh pit. Like, no, I don't want to.
Rocking on the boom.
Bro, I would get bodied so bad. No way, bro. I would I'd be destroyed in 1 second.
That's what they're into.
That's so weird. Anyway.
They don't invite me though.
They invite you? Heck no.
Yeah.
I would have to reject them real quick if they invited me to something like that. And I don't tend to reject invitations that often.
That's funny.
But I think that rekindling our friendship was super important. Not for the same reasons you do, which I completely understand.
Well, what are your reasons?
Because I just missed you.
Okay. You're just naming the obvious.
No, I don't like having
beef. That's a lie.
What do you mean? I have beef. I have it, a lot of it with people, but it's not beef.
You're beefing.
I'm beefing as we speak. My whole bloodline. Are you kidding me?
That's like one-sided beef.
Yeah, it is one-sided. Because I'm chilling.
Exactly. They got beef.
Yeah, they got beef. But
they don't even know why.
Yeah, I know. But no, just for that reason, I don't think that it would have been healthy for us to not talk again.
It was healthy for me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. What do you mean? I was chilling.
That doesn't mean
my best life. Not that I'm not now.
You are living your best life now. You just have to view it that way.
Well, I do view it that way.
Good. And you know what?
I feel like there's an alternate universe where we're not friends, and then I'm home right now doing something else.
Like what though?
Like being alone.
Did you want to do that?
No.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying.
Oh, okay. But I'm agreeing with you. You just want me to give you like I'm telling you.
What do you mean?
I'm agreeing with you, and I'm saying, yeah, I also agree that it was really important to rekindle our relationship. And you're like, why? And I'm like, well, for the same reasons.
I didn't say why.
You did?
No, I don't remember saying why.
Oh, well, anyway, for the same reasons as you. I don't think that my marriage or the fact that I'm literally with someone 24/7. I don't think it's sufficient for any human to just have that and not have healthy friendships with multiple people. Like I have my girlfriends, I have you as a guy friend and Mario. Other than that, do I have any more guy friends?
Eric?
Oh yeah, I do have Eric, but Eric hides me, so.
Still?
Yeah, bro.
To this day?
To this day.
Why?
I don't know what's wrong with him. He's toxic. That's why.
I feel like I've seen Eric a lot more this year. Yeah. Probably because of you.
Yeah. And we've seen Jackie quite a few times as well.
I always talk to Jackie.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but like Eric, like since he left, like
you had
I would see him like once in a while, or we would just text like, "Oh, how you doing, bro? We should hang out," and like just leave it at that.
Yeah. But now you've seen each other.
Yeah.
And have had conversations.
Yeah. I miss that guy.
Yeah. He just needs to come around more often, pero se esconde el vato.
I don't know why. He claims to miss us. He has us in his drawer.
Bro, he keeps us on his side table, but he can't drop by to say hello.
It's funny.
He is funny. But anyway, let's continue this conversation about reflecting on the new year. Let's see, Abraham. Do you think... I don't like
these questions.
Huh?
I don't like these questions.
Why?
Reflect on what? I haven't lived it.
No, I'm sorry. Reflecting on the past year. That's what I meant. Sorry. Which is what we're doing. Like what happened. Like you and I started being friends again. I got married. Nobody cares. You hung out more with Eric.
What else did we do this year?
So many things
We
happened.
started this podcast.
Yeah, which was so cool.
Yeah.
And I love it. Except for I've definitely fallen off of, excuse me.
Off of what?
Uploading like the little
TikToks?
Yeah, the tidbits.
Yeah.
But it's just I've had a busy December.
Yeah.
But now
it's always busy.
It was crazy. I remember, dude, I'm not one to get social anxiety. Like I am a talker. I'm a yapper, bro.
Yeah, we know.
But this holiday season for like 3 weeks, I was so anxious because I had something to do almost every day. And I was like, bro, like give me a break. Why did I agree to all of this? Like I was not having it.
It's your own fault though.
I know. Until this weekend. Oh, excuse me.
You overcommitted.
I did overcommit.
You didn't have a Mario to get you out of those commitments.
No, bro. Because like I would tell Randy, and he didn't have the same commitments as I did. So I would be coming home, getting ready, and then telling, babe, I'm so sorry I have to leave. He's like, it's okay. Have fun. And I'm like, no, tell me to stay home. Like, no.
That's funny.
He's like
different.
Yeah, he's so different. He invites me to be social. And I'm like, somebody needs to put a break to me. Because I need to stop.
Yeah.
What do you think is coming for you in 2024? And why do I keep yawning?
I don't know.
You're making me super comfortable.
It's warm in here.
You're making me really comfortable.
No, it's hot.
No, when I'm like, it is hot. Anyway, when I'm comfortable with somebody, like at peace, I get tired.
What would you ask? Yeah, too.
What do you have in mind, or what do you expect from 2024?
I don't know.
Well, we've had this conversation before that New Year's resolutions. Well, I've made this comment before, and I don't know if I'll ever take it back, because if I do, don't quote me on what I said. But I said New Year's resolutions are for people that are not happy with their lives.
None.
Which is pretty basic.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You said the exact same thing last time, that it makes sense. But it's because I noticed that every year of my life, I've had a New Year's resolution or multiple, and I've pulled through with most of my lists. I would make a list of like 10 things, and I would pull through with like 5 to 7. But going from 2022 to 2023, I did not make any New Year's resolution. And I also realized that it was probably the happiest that I'd ever been. So I was like, damn, I don't really want to change anything. And this year, I kind of want a New Year's resolution just for fun, but not because I need it to fulfill me. So don't quote me.
I feel like if you want to do something, it doesn't matter when you start it.
But
why do you need a new year to do it?
Right. I completely agree. But don't you feel like a new year feels new?
No, not anymore.
I do.
I feel like it all blends in anyway.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? You act like that Monday morning you wake up and it's like, oh, like you feel the same.
I don't. What
do you mean you don't?
I feel different.
How do you feel different?
I feel like like a fresh start. Like it might be a mental thing.
Maybe, but like you don't feel any different.
I do.
Like your body's still the same. Obviously your mental's different.
Yes, but I feel that's true. Your body is obviously the same, but I feel with an energized motivation. It's like charged up. It's the weirdest thing, because usually we're exhausted after, like on the New Year day.
True.
Every year for the last like 20 years, we've been exhausted because we take part in events that
we're free from.
that we've been delivered from. We've been fired from. But
fired?
Yeah.
Dang, that's true. Yeah. Kind of want to go show up, Denny.
Oh God.
Just kidding.
I don't want to show up. I don't even know.
You want to come with me?
No. Do you want to come with me to mine?
You're not even doing anything.
During the day I am. Yeah, but
that's a regular service.
Do you want to come?
I'm trying to turn up.
You want to come tomorrow?
Oh.
Please, it's the perfect
That's
time.
weird.
How?
I go after New Year's. You can't just show up to the last service.
Abraham, that is, you know what? I'm picking you up tomorrow.
Hell no.
I'm texting Randy right now.
Stop being annoying. I'm not going tomorrow.
No, we're picking you up. And I'm telling my parents.
I have a breakfast with my nieces and nephews.
Where are you going?
Texas Roadhouse.
Breakfast at Texas Roadhouse, you moron?
Do they not have breakfast?
No, that is so inaccurate. Ya ves, mentiroso?
Oh, I'm going. I don't know if they don't deserve breakfast.
What time?
I don't know. In the morning.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Can you just come to church with me?
No, I'm not going to church on the last day of the freaking, literally of the year.
Why?
That's weird.
We've been to church on the last day of the year every day in our lives.
Yeah, but it was our own church.
This is my own church.
It's not my church.
But I'm inviting you.
Don't be annoying. I'm not going tomorrow.
Do you have to go to Texas Roadhouse?
Yeah. What do you mean?
What time?
I don't know. Whenever they open. Bro, don't be annoying. I'm not going to your church.
What time does
You sounding real Scientology right now.
What time does Texas Roadhouse open?
Yeah, no.
Why do I talk like that? They open at 11.
Exactly. That's what they tell me.
I'm texting Brenda.
For what? She's not even going.
I don't know who's going.
Well, my nieces and nephews.
You have one niece.
Okay. Well, my niece and nephews. Annoying.
You're taking them all?
Yeah.
Without their mom?
She works.
No, are you really going? Pinky promise you're going to Texas Road.
Yeah, bro.
Bring them to church.
They don't want to go to church.
Why?
Why would they want to go to church?
It's fun.
They go to church on their own. Why would they want to go with me?
Because I'm inviting them.
They're not.
They like me.
Well, they don't even know you.
They 100% know me.
Well, maybe the little ones. You don't know Benny. Benny doesn't know you.
Benny knows me. He watches the podcast.
Does he?
Yes, he follows us.
Doesn't mean anything.
Oh my God. Benny knows me. Hi, Benny.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to church. We're not going to church.
Whatever, Abraham.
I'll go the 6th? I'll go the 6th of January. Just to see.
Just to see what, bro?
If I like it.
First of all, it's the 7th of January. It's the perfect number.
Better not make me fast or whatever.
Huh?
They said they better not make me fast.
They better not make you fast? Oh, because they probably are going to announce something like that, but you don't have to do it. What the heck? Anyway, what are your expectations of 2024? Or what's
I don't have any expectations.
What is...
I'm going to live each day kind of guy.
Wrong answer.
Live each day as it comes kind of guy.
No, don't do that.
Why?
Because you got to switch it up.
No.
We'll switch it up.
Why are you going to set expectations and then let yourself down when those expectations don't come?
It's not about...
That's how I think so.
Well, that's because the expectations that you're expecting shouldn't be... Like, you shouldn't expect anything from yourself. You should expect it from God.
Still. But if God were like, no, that's not for you.
And I'm not trying to... Okay, then and you're gonna be happier when something is not for you.
Yeah, looking back.
Exactly.
But at the moment, you're not happy.
Yeah, because you're a mature adult. You're gonna get over it.
Who?
Facts. Facts. But you have to have at least, or one thing that you want to accomplish in 2024.
What do you mean? One thing I want to accomplish.
You are the king of follow-up questions, brother.
What did you mean? Dog.
What? Really?
No.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Just be happier, you know?
Okay. I like that.
Is that a good enough answer?
Yes. To be happier. How is that annoying? I think that should be a goal for everyone.
True.
To be happier. Even though one thing.
To be kinder.
Dude, yeah, same. Hold on. Oh my God. You're making me too comfortable. Insult me real quick. So I can be on my toes.
Like what?
I don't know.
It's a good insult. You joke off.
You jerk off.
Yeah,
Jerk off.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. Just a jerk.
Jerk.
I want to be kinder as well because I tend to have a very short fuse.
So, at work I do.
You do at work?
Yeah.
I do too with customer service.
Yeah.
That's like
true.
Both ways. Like when I'm in customer service and someone who I'm
like helping.
Yeah, that who I'm helping is.
Or when you're on the other side.
When they're taking advantage of my kindness or they're trying to be rude to me as the employee.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I have a short fuse for that. But I also have a short fuse for someone who is attending me and has, like if I'm at a store and...
But I feel like you should know better because you've been on the other side of that.
Yeah, but exactly. And for that same reason, if I'm not provoking you to be rude to me, don't be rude to me.
Oh, are you talking about them being like
yes.
I thought you meant like you were the rude one. To
no.
Customer stuff.
No. Like the other day we went to Chipotle and the girl, like it was in line, me, Randy, Vicky, and Mario. And she was rude to me, but I was in such a good mood because it was like we were on our way back home from the road trip and I was hungry. I was having my Chipotle and she was rude to me and I was just like, okay, whatever. I didn't even say anything, but typically those things set me off, and I give them attitude back because I'm like, don't be rude to me if I'm asking you for something kindly, which I always do. I only go off on workers when they're mean to me. So I'm not a Karen.
Makes sense.
And so she was rude to me, and I was like, whatever. I didn't even tell anybody, like, did you see her attitude? No, I ignored it. And then she was rude to Randy, apparently. And then she was rude to Vicky. And then she was rude to Mario. Like, she was just mad. And the reason that I know this is because when we all sat down to eat, Mario made a comment, or Vicky made a comment, that girl was rude, huh? And I was like, yeah, she was. But at that point I had forgotten. And she's like, yeah, she was like serving the food all mad. And Mario was like, no, I gave her attitude because she was like, because Mario was like, she got away with being rude to you, then Randy, and then Vicky, and she thought she could do it again with me. But I think she raised her voice at Mario because Mario was like, can I have chicken? And then, or she asked a question about something. This is just the example. Can I have chicken? And she's like, what? And he's like, chicken. Can I have chicken? Because he was like, she was raising her voice. And so Mario stood up for all of us. And he said that she lowered her voice after that.
She got humbled.
Yeah, she got humbled. But like, look at all the people that she went through consistently being rude to before she got.
I mean, better Mario killing someone else.
Eso sí. Because Mario wasn't going to like throw his food in her face.
Yeah, exactly.
And I wouldn't either. But I would tell her, you know what she got mad at me for? Because she was serving my barbacoa and I was like, can I have a little bit more? And she's like, okay, but just a little bit. Otherwise it's going to be extra. And I was like, I literally said a little bit. Why are we fighting right now? And then she got mad at me because she's like, what else do you want? And I was pointing at it a little bit like over the screen. Fault. I didn't do this.
No, but like, why do you point at you? Act like, have you ever served someone like that? You can't see what they're pointing at.
Well, that's why I like did it over. And it's because I didn't know what the name of it was. I never know what it was. Why are you eating it
if you don't know what it is?
Oh my God.
No manches. What if it's freaking
caca?
Exactly. What is it? What'd you order?
The pico. But
you don't know what pico is?
It's because I thought it was called mild.
Mild? That's the sauces.
I didn't know.
Don't go to Chipotle then. That's your fault. She was in the right.
I didn't argue with her, so it's fine if she was in the right because it's not like no le dices. I gave her. She won that one, okay? Where she lost the battle was with Mario, bro.
Con ese ya no se puede.
No, no. He's like a freaking wall, bro. He's so stubborn, so angry.
He'd argue with an angel.
He'd argue with the wall, bro. He's so stubborn. Anyway, but yeah, let's all be happy in 2024. Happier versions of ourselves.
Be kinder. Cost you nothing.
Yeah. Well, sometimes kindness does cost. Let's be honest.
When someone's not kind.
When someone's not kind, but let's be kinder to people that aren't kind. I think is what's important. It's easier to be nice to someone who is nice.
Yeah.
But if you're faced with somebody who's has a nasty attitude.
I don't know, a life hack.
Yeah.
If someone's like mean to you or like insults you, just like stare at them like, are you okay? And then it's like, Alman.
Wait, I love that.
Yeah.
That is so good.
It's a life hack.
Okay, bet. So that's the note that we're going to end on. If someone is mean to you, just look at them for a long time.
Not a long time.
Oh,
like calmly, like, are you okay? Makes them feel bad, you know?
Bro, it's because I'm laughing because if someone did that to me when I'm riled up, I would feel so attacked.
You should.
I would feel so confronted and I'd probably start crying.
Bro, okay, this is weird.
I love that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode of Usually Best Friends. Yeah.
That's not going to stick, bro.
It's not going to stick?
Been doing that for a whole year. Not even a year.
Nah. I've been doing it for...
When did we start? Was it like...
May, June?
Was it May, no?
I don't know. We've been doing this for a couple seasons and it hasn't stuck. That's Abraham's fault because he doesn't want to make a jingle song for me.
I don't know. I don't make jingles.
You don't like a lot of things. You're a freaking crab.
So I don't make jingles.
Oh. Well, there's a first time for everything, Abraham.
Nah.
Let this year be a year of firsts, of many firsts. I think that one of the New Year's resolutions that I had years ago was for me to learn to say no to things because I say yes to everything, even if it inconveniences myself. And I think that I will not make it a resolution. I'm getting to you, actually. I'm not going to make it a resolution, but I do think that it's important for me to stick up for myself a little more this year, just in general. Well, that's a lie. I think I stick up for myself a lot. Never mind. But let's stop talking about me. I was trying to segue into you, Abraham. I think this year you should focus on saying yes a little more often.
What? I say yes all the time.
No, you don't.
Not to you.
Abraham, you have me and like 2 other friends, which is great. But
what do you mean? You guys don't do stuff
that interests
you?
Enjoy. Well, then how about you start inviting us to things that interest you?
Nothing. I don't have interests.
Oh my God.
Not that I don't have interests, just like, I just like playing video games. Like,
what if I play with you?
No, you suck.
Of course I suck.
People that are good.
Whatever, bro.
And not enjoy it,
What if I enjoy it?
Bro, you're not going to enjoy Call of Duty.
Can we play Fortnite Lego?
Hell no.
I heard it's fun.
It's not fun for me.
I heard it's fun and addicting.
Not for me.
Abraham, this is the year where you have to start saying yes to more things.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Open up that bubble. Did you see that?
What do you mean? I hung out with you guys a lot this year.
I'm bursting the bubble.
I literally hung out with you guys a lot this year.
Yeah, because it was your return back into the friend group after rejecting me for a long time.
What do you mean? Before that, I hung out with you guys too. Why are you lying?
I'm popping your bubble.
Why are you lying?
Maybe I just expect to require more attention. Come cook with me more often. Remember we used to do that? When you
burned the chicken?
Yeah, when I burnt the chicken. But it's because you already knew how to cook and I didn't.
You still don't know how to cook.
Liar. Bro. I make such good food. That's cat.
Okay, you follow recipes. That's not hard.
Okay. But I can make a better meal than you right now and not follow
recipes. Let's do the seafood one. He's like, I'm down.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Bet, let's do it.
I said, let's do it at your house. Well, I didn't say that. But
at his house?
I said, we could go to your house.
We should. That way they don't have to drive.
Yeah, let's plan something.
Bet.
And I was like, well, it's not my job.
Bet, let's do it. It's not your job to plan. That's a problem. I'm bursting more bubbles.
That's a Julissa thing.
That's funny, but it is a Julissa thing.
Exactly. So just hit him up. I'm down.
All right, bet.
No one takes in the usually best of friends freaking thing no more.
Because we have to. Never mind.
Están dormidos.
Están dormidos. Let's actually do it right now.
Wait, what'd you say? You were going to say something. Spill the beans.
No. But anyway, on that
we need to have 2024. We need to have Corina on.
Yeah, if she wants to.
And now if she wants to, she has to. Well, I haven't seen her in forever either.
Okay, then let's all hang out.
Nice to catch up.
It would be nice.
She gotta say yes though.
You have to say yes.
What? To having Corina on?
No, to hanging out.
What do you mean not hanging out with Corina?
Whatever, bro. Anyway.
You're just mad.
I've been at what?
Mad because you're bad.
I've been trying to end this podcast for the last 4 minutes.
Why?
Because we're done, bro.
Are we?
You got nothing else to say?
You didn't say nothing about something you did 2023.
I said I got married and you said no one cares. And I agreed. And nobody cared.
That's all you did?
I planned my wedding from scratch. Boring. I literally
talked about that,
started going to a new church.
Like, talk about that.
I had the most monumental 2023, bro.
It was the best year of your life?
I think so.
You didn't say anything about it.
Along with like some very depressing, crazy moments.
Like what? I had some depressing moments.
You want to talk about it?
You can.
Okay, what do you want to say?
You go first though.
No.
What's your depressing moment?
Well, I don't know if it's depressing per se because I think it was the first year that I didn't go into a seasonal. That's a lie. Wait.
What the heck?
No, it is. That's true.
Concerning.
It's true. This is the first year that I didn't.
Seasonal depression?
Yeah. It's the first year I didn't go into one.
Seasonal? Like you get it every season?
It's not literally every season, like every spring. No, but it's like I get it in waves. I've always gotten depression in waves.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah, because I don't really talk about it because I play it off really well.
That's bad.
I know, but I'm free from it now, so it's okay. It was the first year.
Wait for next year to say that.
Okay, fine, but I will say
That's toxic.
That is super toxic. Why are you wishing? Praying for my depressive downfall, bro. The last time that I felt it was in 2022, July. Like from May, June, July. I was like, 2022.
2022 wasn't even a thing for me. Like it was just
a blur.
Yeah, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's because Lala was gone.
True.
Like the whole year's just like,
and we weren't friends.
Waiting for her.
Yeah, she was gone, and you and I weren't friends.
True.
So you had nothing going for you.
I was kicked away from the thing I loved.
Were you kicked away? Oh yeah, we were kicked. We were kicked off.
It's like I literally had nothing.
Yeah. How do you feel about that now? The having nothing regarding music.
What do you mean? I thought we were going to talk about that.
No, well, I mean, would you?
Like, I don't miss like playing, but like I miss making music. If that makes sense.
Let's make music. No,
not like just with you, bro.
With who then?
Like with other people who enjoy it.
Okay, so then.
Like Angel, Corina.
I miss Angel.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Well.
Like, 'cause I can sit in my room and make music, and
it's not the same.
Have you sing, but it's like it's different when you're connecting to other people.
1000%.
I miss that, but like I don't miss practicing and learning this song and learning these rhythms and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. And learning this melody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or helping people.
But do you miss this melody? Do you miss? Well, it's because that's the thing. Like we had a full-on job, but do you miss like jamming out?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that we jammed out at the wedding, or was it like whatever?
It was nice.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
It made my dream come true. That was so freaking fire. I would have loved for Eric to play a song too, though.
Like why didn't he?
Because he didn't want to.
Really?
Yeah.
He's fake.
He is fake.
Really?
And if he says, wait, I wonder if I asked him.
You probably didn't even ask him.
I feel like
he would have said yes.
No, I don't think so.
You think he would have said no?
I think I did ask him if he could play one song, and he was like, no, I'm afraid that you're gonna say something to me.
She wasn't even there. And
I know.
And why would he even care what she has to say?
When I asked, bro, he says that he still cares.
Why?
I don't remember, but that's kind of how the conversation went. And obviously, he didn't know. He didn't know she wasn't gonna be there.
Well, you didn't know that either.
Well, yeah. So nobody knew that.
But I also feel like I don't know when the last time he played.
He says he hasn't picked up a drum since he left.
Exactly. So I mean, imagine getting all that rust off.
I know, but he would have.
I'm pretty sure he's still good, but
yeah.
Like once, like even like if I pick up a guitar now, like I feel like
yeah, we're rusty.
What the freak?
Yeah, same.
What's going on?
I mean, I just literally told you the story before we got on the podcast of the extreme stage fright that I just faced this past week. Extreme. When I tell you that my heart was beating, like the entire.
That's different though, because it's like people were about to judge me, and because you were like being a troll.
I know, but I knew I was going to start singing well.
I guess.
Yeah, it's a long story that we haven't shared with the podcast, but that's funny. We'll share it for another time. But yeah, I mean, it was a very monumental year for me.
Lots of growth.
A lot of like.
Lots of boundary settings.
No, you know what? It wasn't.
Lots of getting fired.
I can't give myself the credit for setting boundaries.
Why?
Because I'm not the one who set them.
Who set them?
Everybody else did.
What do you mean?
Because me setting boundaries would mean that I put a stop to people or that I cut people off that weren't healthy for me, but it was the complete other way around. Like I was pinned as the bad guy and they cut me off. So by default, the boundaries were set, but they weren't from my end, buddy. I think God knows that I wouldn't have done it.
So they needed to do it.
They needed to do it so that I could
move on.
Yeah, move on. Otherwise, I would have kept choosing them every time.
You know.
It's okay though. Like it was.
Some people never learn.
I learned, okay?
Yeah, because you had no choice, bro.
I literally had no choice. I had no other direction to go to. Oh my God. And you want to know that the other day, like I think like God is probably like, you're so dumb to me sometimes. Because the other day I had a dream about one of my aunts that I saw them in public and I asked them like, why haven't you talked to me? And they could not give me a reason. And then we both were like, and then she started crying and then I started crying and we just like let it go then and there. We let it all go. And everything was back to normal. And I woke up and I was like, you know what?
It was a nightmare.
No. No, I woke up and it felt nice. What was sad was the reality that like, that's not going to happen. And what's even more sad is that I was sitting there like, you know what? If somebody called me right now and wanted to talk, I would talk. And I would, like, if somebody came and was like, let's put it all behind us. Like, let's not blame anybody. Like, let's just forget it all happened and not hold any grudges about things that I have the right to hold grudges on. I would let it all go and go back to normal.
You're too forgiving.
But I wouldn't leave my church. That's like my only condition.
Do you feel like you need closure from all that?
No.
Sound like you do.
No, why? Because of my dreams?
Because your dream.
No.
It's your subconscious.
I think that because I've had that's just one dream that I've had. But I've had so many dreams with other tias that have been similar. A certain one? Yeah, this one was a certain one. And I feel like I'm getting closure in my dreams. We got a couple more to go. And then I'm going to be fully.
That's funny.
But no, I don't think I need. Well, explain what's closure. Like, what do you mean by that?
I don't know what I mean. Like, I don't know. Because, like, obviously, like, they're never going to agree.
Yeah, no.
With you.
No.
And they're never going to apologize.
No.
So I feel like, I guess, like, closure would be, like, for them to apologize, acknowledge that they were in the wrong.
Oh, absolutely not. I don't think I need that. No, I don't think I need that at all because I don't even, like, this is going to sound so dumb, but I don't think anyone did. I don't think they're trying to dislike anybody on my end. Like, I don't think they're actively trying to. They just don't. You know what I mean? Like,
they don't.
I would need closure if at one point in life, everything was so beautiful and the relationship with everyone was so great. And then they all turned their back on me. I would want closure and I would want an explanation. But since there has always been.
They're like from all of them?
Yeah. But since there's always been something weird, like, I don't know a different reality. The only thing I know now is that I've accepted the truth. And that everything that I've felt from like when I was young that was like odd, that I've looked past because at the end of the day, they're my family and I love them. Everything that I've looked past is just true. So it's a weird thing to explain, but I don't need closure from that. Yeah. And it doesn't make me sad. And I think that
it's like they never, I mean, not that they weren't nice to you, but like.
They never changed.
Yeah.
They were always.
It was never like a happy time.
Yeah. It wasn't like. I think the happy times that were created were, it was in my effort. It was in my effort to, because you know what, that's so funny. But
you're trying to keep the peace.
Yeah. One thing that they have always told me individually as my family, all of those people, they've always told me that I'm too forgiving.
They are.
And that's come from their mouths. And I never realized that I was a forgiving person until my family started telling me that. So they know that. They know that, like, why would somebody say that to me unless they know that they've done some things that like shouldn't have been so easily forgiven. And I can go back to like nothing happened if they want me to. I genuinely can go back. So I think things need to be kind of like this so that like to protect me.
You cut off, but yeah.
Yeah, to protect me. Don't you feel the same way? Do you feel like you need closure from anything?
Well, I don't.
I don't think you do either.
Do I? Let me think about it.
You don't give off the vibe that you
do. No, well, because I know that like they wouldn't apologize for things that may or may have not been said.
Yeah.
Or done.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever. Like, when am I going to sit there and argue?
Yeah.
When my argument
means nothing.
You just go to the part where, like, you're getting attacked or whatever.
Yeah. It's like, skip to the...
Yeah.
Can we skip to the good part? How does that go?
I don't know.
It's just a TikTok trend.
Or I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I never listened to it.
How is that great?
Because you're a TikToker.
You're dumb. So then if you knew that they would be apologetic, would you then want closure?
Like it's been too long. Like I don't care anymore.
Because closure is for what? To like allow someone back in your life? Oh, to move on.
Isn't it? Well, that's how I see it.
Yeah. That's how I see it too.
I was like tomorrow, like I moved on already.
Yeah, me too.
So
it's normal. It's fine.
What it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It's kind of like our situation. Like at some point, it's like, oh, she's not gonna play. Just whatever. Let's move on. You know.
But I don't think that. I think it's different because I remember I told you didn't know this, of course, so it was different in your head. But I eventually would have apologized to you just so that we could be friends again.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I didn't have to. We ended up talking.
No, but I'm saying like I expected that apology, but it never came. So I was like, whatever.
Well, because neither of us thought we were doing anything wrong. I thought you were in the wrong and you thought I was in the wrong. Like, we were still in that phase.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the same. Like, they didn't think they did something wrong to me, but, you know, and I didn't do anything wrong to them.
You 100% didn't do anything wrong to them.
Exactly. So it's like, whatever.
Do you 100% feel like you didn't do anything wrong to them?
What did I do wrong to them?
No, I agree with you. But I'm saying
everything I did was to better.
Yeah. But I'm saying, are you confident in that? Like, do you have peace with that? Good. Yeah. As you should. Because I just hope you don't need that like affirmation because you really didn't do anything wrong to them.
Did it?
I was there.
I know.
So I would know.
I have witnesses that were there.
Yeah. And I was there even when you and I were not friends to witness that you've done nothing wrong.
We weren't friends when I were.
No, bro.
Forgot.
We weren't. But.
What a year, huh?
What a year.
What year was that?
2023.
Oh, wasn't it? That was last year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was last. 2022, bro.
2022. But it's still like all merged together.
Feels like it's been so long, but it feels like it happened like this year.
Yeah, it does. But thankfully it didn't. We've moved on from that.
Yeah.
Do you think that there are any more falling outs between me and you in the future?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Why would you even ask that?
Bro, because we've like fought for decades at this point.
Nah, but before this, like, we don't really fight about stuff.
No. We had like a good run after that of not fighting.
Yeah. It's all your fault anyway.
You're so dumb, bro.
To this day.
No, you know what's my fault? That you haven't been able to escape this friendship.
What?
Because if it wasn't for me, this would be over.
What do you mean?
You're stubborn.
How?
Because you are okay with letting people go in your life permanently.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. You can just like borrón y cuenta nueva to people. I can't do that. No. Unless I'm physically forced to.
I don't think that's true. I feel like other people give up on like friendships or even relationships way faster.
Than you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not one of those. If anybody's beating you, it's me.
To what?
Not give up.
What do you mean? You're forgiving.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're saying that a lot of people give up before you. And I'm like, well, that's pretty true. Like, now that I think of it.
But you're saying you're better at keeping friends.
I am.
You're annoying.
That's probably not true. You know what? I think we're the same. I've lost a lot of friends because I've had a lot of friends.
Lost friends.
Exactly. Okay, so then I'm worse. Is that what you're saying? Bro,
I don't even know what you're trying to say.
Can we just not say anything? Let's just end it here. Yeah, we've been talking for an hour and a half, and the last half has been I don't even know what.
About your trauma dumping.
It's not trauma.
Just kidding.
We're just reflecting on what happened and our did we even talk about our expectations? We probably did.
Yeah.
Just to be kinder.
Yeah.
Be kinder. Anyway, that's a good enough thing for me. Let's see what we talk about in episode 2 of Usually Best of Friends.
Hopefully with Victoria Del Rio.
Actually, episode 3 because episode 2 was filmed in 2023 still. And it's late. Sorry.
We're gonna make her feel bad and she's gonna come back.
Bro, she's not even gonna listen to this until like June. You know, she's just
probably still on episode like 3 or something.
No, she's up to Eric's episode now.
Really?
Yeah.
Doubt it.
No, she told me.
Oh, she told you?
Yeah, she was listening to it and she like messaged me right afterwards and started asking me questions. She was dying of laughter because of that whole thing. She's like, "Bro, you guys opened up a can of worms for me," or not that. We brought back so many memories or something like that. And I'm like, "Dude, you should have." I wish
I was here for that.
Yeah, that would have been so freaking crazy. She would have just been like mind boggled the entire time.
I did that.
Yeah, she's like, "I don't remember." She'd be making stuff up. Anyway, ahora sí. After 1,000 anyways, thank you so much for listening to the first episode of the Usually Best of Friends podcast in 2024. We look forward to having a lot more conversations in 2024. I don't even know about what. Ooh. But this one was a good one, Abraham, because I haven't seen you in a while.
No, in a couple of weeks.
That's a while. I tend to see you every week.
Do the podcast every week.
I know.
You'll be all right.
We talk every day, though. I will say that. Abraham is like one of the few people that like we chat every day about something. Thank God for memes.
Some TikToks.
Thank God for TikToks because it keeps our communication going. Is there anything you want to say to the viewers and listeners, AB?
Nah.
All right, guys. Thank you guys one more time, and follow us at Usually Best of Friends on all social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram. We don't have a Facebook, but we have Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.